Oh man, JBL, why do you have to do this to me? Oh.
Hey guys, okay, so first and foremost, I would like to thank all of you for viewing my latest video on the JBL Quantum 400. This is a follow-up on that unboxing. It's going to be my first and, well, several impressions of this software engine that they have provided. Without further ado, let us just dive down into it. All right, so um, as you can see, I'm actually using the mic right now. So what you are hearing is what you're actually your friends are gonna receive. This is, I think that the quality of the mic is pretty decent. It's gonna be great for streaming. It's gonna be great for gaming, Skyping, Microsoft Teams, your Skype, all your conference calls and all that. I think it's gonna be great. But it's not gonna be as crisp or as clean as a professional mic for sure. So don't expect that. Um, well, so when you plug it in, the first thing that you're going to realize is on Discord, right? If you use Discord, of course, because there's the certification. When you go into the voice and video settings, you're going to see that the JBL Quantum 400 chat, the input and output device, it's there's a nice tick there that says certified. So what does it do, right? So basically, what it means is that the headphones has gone through rigorous testing to ensure that it is compatible with Discord and it produces really good sound and very good output for conversations with your friends during in-game. So there's that. That's what the certification basically means. Um, Secondly, when you plug it in, I realized that after intense usage, right, I used it quite often. When you open the sound settings, what you're going to receive is on the output device, you're going to have JBL Quantum 400 game as well as JBL Quantum 400 chat, which is a little weird because on some occasions when I actually use this, when I go into the sound and I try to check it out, and my friends can't hear me on Discord, and I'm wondering why, and I swap it back and forth just so to reset certain things, and somehow it works. I think it would be nice if it was only one input. This is not the first time I've actually experienced it with several inputs of headphones, but well, there you have it. It's just something that you can improve on. Um, Next thing to note, okay, is the JBL Quantum Engine software. So this comes along with any gaming earphone or headphones. You're gonna have it with I think Steel Series has it as well. It's a similar concept. So once you download it, it gives you the option to go and update your drivers and all that, which you can find here on the system software. You can update it to the latest version, which I think is great. But overall layout, right? I think it's cool. It's a little futuristic and all that. It's very clean. But there are certain discrepancies that I don't really like lah. So I'll just go through with you. So on the volume on the 55%, you can see on the microphone whether it's working or not. The in-game chat wheel, whether you're gonna like allocate to hear more of the chat than the in-game sound. There you can see it rotate right there. Yeah. But okay, the biggest problem that I have with this chat wheel is that let's say I'm playing Spotify, playing some games, right? And whatever games have you, I've got Discord on. So there's these three things, right? What I would like to see is that this chat wheel game, in-game chat wheel, it will actually work well with separating my Discord from my in-game sound as well as my in-game chat as well as my Spotify. Clearly that did not happen because I've been trying it out over several games like Warzone, Dota, and well, it just didn't work. So I'm not sure what is it for, but yeah. Spatial sound, you you think that it's for 7.1, which you are right. You can find here. You can do your testing, and then you can even check the diameter of your head just to ensure that the sound is all surround for you. Um, DTS as well. Let's see what else you can do. Yeah, you also can check out how is it connected. On your right hand side, you have an option of placing it instead of a widescreen. You can have it on minimized tray as well. A little more smaller. Yeah. Um, Okay, so I have profiles, right? Let's go through with you the JBL Quantum software. So you have profiles that you can select. You can create new ones as well. Equalizer, it starts off with the equalizer. You have a very basic equalizer that you can actually set off. There are some presets from bass boost all the way to high end and long session. I always like to leave it on long session, but just for the sake of it, I'm going to put it on bass boost for today. You can create your own profiles for the equalizer. What I'd like to see is actually I'm able to download off the net, or maybe like some featured profiles for the equalizer. That'll be great. Lighting wise, now this is the one where I feel lacked. Yeah, it was a little subpar, personally. Why? Well, you can see from the color, right? Personally, my favorite colors are black and white. If not, it's retro synth colors. Um, what happened here? Okay, so there are certain presets. You have Dystopia, Sniper, Sound and Survival, and Spectrum. It all sounds pretty well and good, right? And you can actually change those presets. Problem is, you can't actually, when you save those presets, it saves as those presets. It doesn't allow you to create new ones, which I think is a real problem there. Secondly, when you're trying to change the colors, right? You know, you have the Roy GB colors, RGB colors, right? The problem is when I click edit, right? You can see here. Yeah, it's great. You can see the type of effect. You have breathing, solid, glitch. That's nice. But I'm not able to find the white color, right? I would like to have white. Yeah, I'm black. Obviously, there's no black color, but yeah, I would like to have white. So, that's that. Okay, so they don't have. It's pretty rigid. Okay. Secondly, the the use it how you use it is a little weird as well. You have to the seconds you have to increase, and then I won't show you here, but what happens is when you try to do it, you kind of join both colors together. You can't separate it out. It's yeah, basically the way it's being done is a little confusing. Um, I would appreciate if lighting's part of the software could be improved drastically. Um, why? Because that's the one of the most important things of the JBL Quantum 400, because it has those customizable features that it has sold to me, and I kind of like, yeah, I bought it, but I wish it could be improved. Um, what happens next? Okay, so I would love to have some preset settings. If you realize that the Razer software, what happens is, you know, they allow you to have like certain featured profiles, and then you can download it off the net, off Google Drive, and then you can input it, and then you can enjoy it like how I actually do here. But yeah, I so far it seems to be a work in progress. So if it's a work in progress, then yeah, great. I would like to see those happen. um I would like to actually see whether there's certain ways to check whether everything on your headphones is working on this quantum software. I think that would be pretty nice, right? Just to ensure that, oh, you know, your mic is on, system is all sound nice and dandy, it's all checked or something like that. Okay, spatial sound, we've gone through it on the quantum surround. Microphone. So microphone, you just have your microphone levels, your microphone volume, your side tone, system software, and then help. Yeah, I mean, I like the typography and all that. It's really nice. Um, and that's about it for the quantum software. Um, Overall, for how I feel with this headphones, right? I think it's still bang on, right? Because it's really very comfortable. I've tried to play through maybe 12 hours worth, and honestly speaking, it's pretty enjoyable. But for this kind of earphones, synthetic leather, right? So it's comfortable, it's memory foam and all that. But in tropical weather, right, like Southeast Asia and stuff like that, it can get pretty tiring on the ears, and you have to take it out after maybe 2 hours just to rest for a bit, and then you put it back on. Maybe it's just me. Maybe my ears are just too big. But yeah. Another thing to note is that the sound when you're putting it on, you just once you get the sizing and all just right, it becomes really very natural for you to have it on. It gives you a very immersive gameplay. I really enjoy the music part. When they play music, JBL never disappoints. I've played a lot of audiophile music off from Spotify as well as FLAC. I've tried it and it's really good. Very wholesome. I would if you ask me what kind of how I would term it, it would be very wholesome. Right? Not like wholemeal bread. They're just wholesome.
One eternity later.
Yeah, just wholesome. So anyway, so why do you have to do this, JBL? Like, you had a really great product. The price was really amazing as well, but the JBL Quantum software engine just didn't hit the spot. It's like you go out on a date and you wanna bring this girl out and do everything with her, and you just find out that she's a guy. This is a really bad analogy, but you get what I mean, guys. Yeah. So I wish that this JBL Quantum Engine software could be improved. If it's a work in progress, great. But I think that the lighting portion can be drastically improved. The in-game chat wheel should be doing wonders, which it should. And well, I look forward to actually reviewing more of that stuff if possible. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and thanks for liking and subscribing to the last video. If you're still here, still listening, don't forget to like and subscribe for even more content and entertaining content. And if you want to see something to be reviewed, maybe just drop down in the comments below, and of course I will respond to you as quickly as possible, humanly. Yeah. This is 𝐂𝐿𝐿𝐿𝐿, and thank you for watching. Okay, and for those who are still with me, thank you guys for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I said, right, I'm going to give a giveaway on the last video. And this mouse pad, which was here, the Sound is Survival mouse pad that I said that the comment will get, well, 𝐂𝐿𝐿𝐿, alright? That's the way you're going to pronounce your name. You just want this away for yourself, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you for commenting, thank you for subscribing, and of course for just giving this due attention for this for the past video. And of course, hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know where you stay, okay, and I'll just send it over to you. All right, let's move on.
Okay, done.